Alright, what's poppin', people? We here. We doing Pokemon Showdown today. And after watching Pokeaim MD and the Lord Envy do these gym challenges, gym leader challenges from all the way from Kanto, and they went to Gen 4, I think. Um, I just thought I would do it myself, except for the fact that they did it in National Dex regular. I decided to do it in Monotype. And of course, we're going to start off with Brock and see how far we get. This is a totally new account, so it should have nothing on it. I haven't tested anything. We're going to start at 1000 rank and try to see how far we can get. I'm not saying I would probably do very well. I expect to lose quite a few times, but you know what? It is what it is. And this is Brock's team, essentially. And you can look this up if you just look up Brock on Bulbapedia. It should show like all the different games that he has like these Pokemon in. And I decided to go with Aerodactyl Mega instead of T-Tar Mega. Yeah, of course you always gotta have the signature Pokemon, right? The Onix. Unfortunately, I can't add Steelix just because it's Monotype, and I had to stay with the ground or excuse me the Rock Monotype. So yeah, Steelix wasn't able to be put in there, but it's fine. Let's see if we win any battles, and I'll cut it until we find a match. Alright, so we're back. We found a match, and apparently we're also going up against Rock. So a good lead for him, I guess, would be Glamora, just to him get up his own. Like, this is usually like a very common lead to get up like Stealth Rock and Spikes and things like that. Diancie could also be a possibility, just so he can get off his Mega as soon as possible and get like a Magic Bounce, prevent me from getting rocks and whatnot. This Barbacle is a huge threat, unfortunately. Minior can also set up, which is very, very scary. So, what I should do here... Oh, I didn't even show off the team, but I guess you'll see. You could pause it if you want, but might have to just. So I think T-Tar. No, T-Tar is not a really good lead. Omastar, actually, I'm gonna just lead off right with that. Okay, so the thing is here, right? I'm not actually. I don't have Shell Smash on this. The reason is being I just thought I would go for this Power Herb situation. Oh, wow, wait. So I think, oh, you cannot terrestrialize in Monotype. Well, that's unfortunate because I had a whole team set up around terrestrialization, which is unfortunate. But I do have Z moves, and I also have, the Mega, so whatever. We're going to Earth Power here. He Mortal Spins, poisons me, but it really doesn't matter. And he doesn't have anything to switch into Earth Power, so we're just going to go for it again. He could set up a Stealth Rock. Oh, he goes for Spiky Shield. I don't know why. Yeah, so if I had set up there, he might have just lost. Fortunately for him, I am not Shell Smash. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The reasoning behind that was just because I wanted Power Herb over, with a strong Meteor Beam instead of like a White Herb Shell Smash, which honestly probably would have been more beneficial for me in this scenario. At the HP that I'm at, I don't think he kills me in one, unless he goes for Body Press. I don't know. Body Press should do less than Moonblast. He might kill me though. I don't know. Do I need Meteor Beam on anything? Not really. I could just Surf and see what happens here. He goes for Earth Power. Okay, he does kill me with that. Which, in this case... Rhyperior is solid rock, and it should eat every hit. So I'm just going to go for Earthquake here, because it should kill everything on its team, basically. He goes for Cursula, which is a problem. I don't think there's any point getting up Stealth Rock, to be honest, because that was his only Focus Ashmon. And I know Corsola has a lot of defense, and he would just knock me out here. Um, yeah, he would end up not. Oh, actually, Onyx might be really good against the Yancy because I have the Eviolite. Although my HP is really bad, I could live one and go for Gyro Ball. You know, so if I weaken this and I bring in Kabutops, he hits me. I get my weak armor. I basically win, hopefully, because I don't really switch into like Scald, right? I could go T-Tar. I mean, it's not like nah. Ooh, but like Rhyperior. Hmm. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Like, I don't have anything else to weaken this with. T-Tar isn't going to cut it, so yeah, I'm just going to have to go for an Earthquake here. Oh, never mind. I guess Rhyperior is just that strong. I am fully max attack and EV spread. So, I mean, it makes sense. It's 416 adamant, so, you know, there's that. He goes for this. Ah, crap. I guess this also... Does it have White Herb, or is it... I mean, he could just knock me out here, right? Unless I somehow live. Which I doubt it, but I'm going to go for Earthquake because I have nothing else. Yeah, he went for Cross Chop instead of Liquidation. I don't understand. Which is a really strange play. This right here... man. If we go for Smackdown to knock him down, right? So he might just win here, but let's go for Z-Move because we've been saving that. Of course, we were going to die anyways. It didn't really matter. Oh man, he's like really, really fast too. That's the problem. We're going to go Onyx and hopefully live. Gyro Ball should do a lot more than that because he's actually really fast right now. Because of the Eviolite, I'm really, really, really hoping we live. He is smacked down. We're going to go for Gyro Ball because we're slow. Okay, it did take him out. And of course, this will knock him out if he tries to set up or do anything like that. Oh man, my Aerodactyl doesn't really have any coverage for it. It doesn't have like... Ah, that's really unfortunate. Well, we're going to go this. I don't think we live. The thing is, okay, if we do live, right, then my play will be going for Swords Dance. Because if we live, we're going to be faster after the weak armor. And then we knock him out with the +2. So let's see. Yeah, we don't live. Okay. In that case, let's go T-Tar. I don't want to Mega Evolve T-Tar here. It doesn't really do me any good, I don't think, because I want to be faster with Aerodactyl because it has the strongest attack, I think, after. So let's just go for Rock Blast here. He goes for Draining Kiss, which... Oh, he made a mistake there. Because he's not going to get that much back in. I think Aerodactyl shouldn't just knock this out. If I had Iron Head, this would be a totally different story, but I don't. Let's see what happens here. Okay, nice. That was a really close one. Unfortunately, I'm not that great, but we're going to keep going. And yep, so we got 52 points just from the first game, which is interesting. All right, so a dark type team here. His Bisharp is scary, and so is this Meowscarada here. I have to go Aerodactyl, don't I? Like just to, you know, and so is Greninja. Holy crap! Not being able to terrestrialize is really, really scary. Oh man. He goes Meowscarada, gets a kill like almost immediately. You have to go Aerodactyl. Meowscarada kills like everything on my team. Bisharp I can maybe do something against. Okay, he went this first. Which... I don't think he knocks me out, so if I Hone Claws here... Let's see what happens. He goes for Zen Headbutt, which is strange. This should knock him out. Yep. Because it's Tough Claws boosted. I don't think Sucker Punch knocks me out either. He could go Incineroar and Intimidate me here, but Stone Edge will kill him. Meowscarada, I don't know if it's Choice Scarf. Bisharp, okay, well... man. See, that is one of the things. Let's go Kabutops here. If he has Sucker Punch, it'll be really unfortunate. Oh. I was thinking he had Sucker Punch, that's why I made that play. He could go for Water Shuriken here, which would knock me out. 1, 2, 3. Stop at 3? Yes. Oh my god. Okay, that was really close. Incineroar here. Did he lower my attack by 2? What's going on here? Because I went for Sword Stance, right? Oh, okay, I was superpowered. That's why. That's what happened. Aqua Tail should knock this out. Stone Edge is actually... Because I have Wide Lens on this thing, I shouldn't miss. Stone Edge would be stronger. Yes, Fake Out. I see, I see. Which, in that case... There's nothing I can do about Meowscarada. Like, when it comes in, it gets a kill, essentially. So I have to keep Aerodactyl alive. There's no doubt about that one. And with this... there's no point for me to get up rocks either. So I'm trying to think of something I go out into here that doesn't allow him to... So if I go Almost Star, go for Meteor Beam. If he goes hard Meowscarada and he doesn't know about it, then his then it just kind of dies, I think, because 361 special attack times 1.5 plus it's a 120 base power move, so it's a really strong attack. Nothing can really come in on this, and it should knock out Incineroar. Now the thing is, if he clicks knockoff, this could be a problem. But again, it's still going to hit the next turn after. You know, it'll just be it'll be one turn where I basically am charging. So let's see what he goes for here. Because I'm thinking if he goes into Bisharp, I could Earth Power. But of course he's most likely faster, so I don't know, there's not much I can do about that. Onyx here, I don't think it can survive anything, especially not this guy. It might be able to survive, like, from this Iron Jugulis or whatever it is called. Oh wow, it's Focus Sash. Well, that's really unfortunate. Again, Aerodactyl is really crucial against Meowscarada. I'm not going to risk it and try to just go hard into that in case he goes for like knockoff or something else. He was really... We just have to go for Surf. Yeah. There's nothing we could have done about that. Okay, so the thing is here, right? It's 240. I'm going to go T-Tar here. And what I could do is set up Stealth Rocks, because basically the Sandstorm will take him out. He will do a bit of damage against me, but the Sandstorm will take him out, so it's whatever. Oh, he crit me as well, which, whatever. Bisharp, we're going to T-Wave here. Just sack it, basically, at that point. Rhyperior should definitely live. And in case he goes for the flying guy, we're going to go for the Z move, because it will knock out that guy anyways. Yeah, I think we're going to save Rhyperior for... Oh, crap, I forgot I'm sturdy. Oh, no. Oh, man. It's not like it's going to do anything either way, but we're going to have to go for Aerial Ace here. Thankfully, he gave me that. I thought maybe he would, like, switch, but he didn't. We're just going to have to go for another Aerial Ace here, and we win the battle. There we go. So, I don't know exactly how many I'm going to do. I was aiming for basically 3 wins at the very least. You know, and whether that means I lose 10 battles, I'm going to try to get at least 3 wins. And if we just somehow manage to hit 3 wins altogether, I might as well just, like, close off the video. We only have 3 people playing Monotype right now, National Dex. The thing with Gallade is, in Gen 9, it gets this new ability called Sharpness, which is really scary. And it just destroys most of my team, pretty much. Oh man, yeah, Glade destroys most of my team. I have to go Aerodactyl again, just because of this guy. You know what I mean? Honestly, my coverage is really bad. I just have Hone Claws. I don't have really like anything else to hit. I'm just gonna have to hit what's in front of me because it's so goddamn scary. Screamtail here. I haven't played Gen 9 enough to know exactly what this does, but honestly, this guy is specially defensive, so I don't really care. We're going to go for a T-Wave here because it pretty much hits everything except for Kaleido. It'll be nice to slow this thing down as well. So he goes for a Wish here. He might go for Encore. We're going to try to go for a Stealth Rock anyways. He goes into Glade because he knew. He knew I have nothing against this. Ooh, but T-Tar is my answer against his whole team, though. You know what I mean? So I have to save T-Tar. I don't think Kabutops lives. No, it's dead. Yeah. Okay, but like the thing is, Onyx has Sturdy, right? So we're gonna try to go for simple Earthquake here. Okay, so he doesn't let me do that. So that's really unfortunate. We're gonna go Rhyperior here. He goes for Rapid Spin. Get up another Stealth Rock. He goes for Toxic. I'm gonna go for Z move here and probably knock this thing out. Yeah. Should have went for it first to begin with. I guess it was really not much of a point. Gallade shouldn't be able to knock me out in one hit because of the solid rock, but at the percentage that I am at, it might be able to because it is a Mega after all. If it was just regular Glade, I don't think so, but since it's a Mega, it has a lot more attack, I think. How much more? I'm not sure. Well, I mean, what can we really do here? Gotta just go for Earthquake. Wow, we survived a Leaf Blade, 4x. Granted, because he Mega Evolved, it doesn't have to sharpen this thing anymore, right? Yeah. Otherwise, that would have definitely killed, but we somehow survived that, which is crazy. We have to go Aerodactyl here, obviously. There's no predicting this one. I'm just going to have to hit what's in front of me. This could be Choice Scarf, which is really, really scary. I really want to keep the Sturdy on Onyx, just in case, but Omastar also kind of like destroys everything. But the thing is, it's not set up though, so it's not really like faster than anything. But it has a chance to like if Metagross is like Weeding's policy, agility. If I get a Meteor Beam and then go for Earth Power, it should pretty much knock itself out. Oh man, I don't want to get swept by Tapu Lele or Victini. What is he going to go for here? V-Create? He could go for U-Turn though. If he is Choice Scarf, he could go for U-Turn. And if he U-turns out, it goes back into Glade, I lose some other mon. So I'm going to just go for Stone Edge. Yeah, exactly. Alright, just going to go for Stone Edge again. It's an 80 base. It's an 80, excuse me. It's an 80 accuracy, 80% accurate move. But, I mean, what else am I supposed to do with these 4 mons? Again, I'm in the same situation right now. I feel like he is going to go for the electric move this time just because I stayed in last time. Yeah, exactly. So this is Choice Scarf. And here we're going to double back into Aerodactyl. Of course. And he doesn't want to lose this because it's he's probably going to go to Metagross here. Yep. Because like if he loses that, then that's his threat against my team, right? I'm going to go for Meteor Beam here. Okay, so he's not set up, which is a lot less scary, but again, there's still not much I can do against this guy, though. Might have to just go Onyx here. This might be a loss, guys. I really think this is a loss here. I'm just going to go for Earthquake. For some reason, he sacks that, which is interesting. This should knock you out if you... I think I live one. He might go for Moonblast. If he goes for Moonblast, I definitely live. And Gyro Ball does a lot. Oh man, I even lived Focus Blast, which is crazy. Gyro Ball did nothing. Never mind. Oh man. I mean, I can't really do anything else here, so. Oh, he's not locked in. Okay, interesting. This does not kill him, I don't think. I have to go for Stone Edge here, but I also can't do anything to Metagross, though. That's the thing. I have to double into T-Tar here. Because I do live Focus Blast, I think. Because I put max into Special Defense and that one. So I'm going to go for Rock Blast here. Oh shit, never mind. He's Z-move. I'm dead, yep. That's unfortunate. I'm going to go for Aerial Ace. It doesn't even knock it out. If we go for a Roost here, what happens? Okay, we're still alive. He goes into Victini here. We're going to go for Roost. Yep, that's GG. Alright, well, we're going to get another one and see if we win this one. I'll pause it until we can find another game. I probably could have played that last one a little bit better. Actually, I probably couldn't. I don't know what else I could have done. At the skill level that I'm at, I really don't know. But then again, I'm really glad that Brock, as a rock type, you know, rock types usually have like the most amount of weaknesses. So having Brock as the first gym, it is a lot better considering, you know, like starting off at 1000 ranking and then going up and up to finally like Giovanni and at the 8th gym, essentially. Alright, so anyways, all these ice types here, Kyurem is a huge threat just because it's Kyurem. But I have specially defensive Tyranitar, and let's see, Lapras is a huge threat because just, you know, surf, 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 everything on my team. These two guys will take surf, but I mean, what am I going to kill Lapras with? You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I do have the rock move. Weavile, Cloyster. If it sets up, it's really scary. So I'm going to have to use Onyx 30 to maybe, like, revenge some things. We're going to go T-Tar first and see what happens here. Oh, that is, Do we go for Rock Blast, or do we go for Thunder Wave? Or do we switch out? Because he's going to Shell Smash here, that's without a doubt. I'm going to go for Thunder Wave. Because the thing is, I have max HP, so he shouldn't knock me out with Liquidation or anything he goes for, unless he crits me. Unless they have some sort of new move just this generation, like Razor Shell or something like that, I'm not sure, which is a high chance of a crit. He might be calculating right now on the Pokemon damage calculator. But we're going to go for T-Wave because if he Shell Smashes and his speed gets doubled from 262 to 500 and something, if you T-Wave, it becomes half again. So it just goes back down to 262. And in which case, like, we still need to keep T-Tar, so I would switch out and probably go into, like, what do we not really need? I guess we kind of need everybody, right? I guess Onyx in this case will be like the least useful, just because like it doesn't do that much damage. My strongest attack with Onyx would probably be Body Press, you know, at 357 because it uses your defense stat for it. But the Sturdy is useful, right? And you can see with the Violite, it does lift some hits, which is crazy, right? It does lift some hits. Of course, not if it's like, you know, 4x, you know, and I lose my Sturdy, but I don't think Onyx does enough damage to like revenge anything, even with its like Sturdy ability, right? Because if you look at the Onyx, it's also like set up, right? This Curse Body Press, because I use this on Steelix. This is my favorite like Steelix set. Just because it has that stab gyro ball because it's a steel type instead of a rock type, and then stab earthquake, and then body press does a lot because its defense is so high, and then curse, you know, because the speed doesn't matter but the attack and the defense get raised. Absolutely favorite Steelix set of all time basically. If this guy just doesn't ever come back, then I guess we can just get another game He might be seeing that, oh, it's a rock type. He has a, yeah, because I don't really take that as like a win if the opponent just kind of disconnects. We're gonna play, all right. We're gonna play one more because it's getting kind of late and I'm a little bit tired. My throat hurts a little bit. Pause. But we're gonna get one more, win or lose. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what this thing is. I haven't played really J9. I don't know what that is either. Um, His 1228 score. Holy shit. The thing is with National Dex Monotype, right? If you go to a ladder, it's a little bit like scarier. Because it's not as high as National Dex. You see the highest is 1702. So anybody within like 1300s is basically already mid ladder. You know, like it's scary. Like this guy knows what he's doing, you know? So my Tyranitar will be really good for his Haunter, and his Slowbro, depending on if it's not Belly Drum, you know, depending on if it's like physical or special. And these two mods, okay, let me go /data. What is this thing called? Revroom /data. Okie dokie. Because it's useful to see at least like their stats, right? So this guy is super defensive, and this guy is just high attack, I guess. Just gonna lead off with Aerodactyl here. Ooh, he might get the quick claw, quick draw thing, but I don't think he kills me with anything in one. And this is a threat to his entire team. I'm not gonna like set up or anything here. I'm just going to go for Aerial Ace because nothing in his team really... Ooh, he does have this guy, though. Oh, I can't even, like, chat because I'm not registered. Whatever, I'm not going to do that right now. See, I'm really scared if he's, like... I mean, I just have to go for it, right? Because look, Aerodactyl is really good against his team. Like, look, what does it resist? Only this guy, right? Because it's Steel. But, like, if I have Earthquake, so, like, since it's going to be the last battle anyways, it's whatever, right? I got my 3 wins, but if I had Earthquake here, like, what, you know? Haunter has Levitate, but, like, I have, you know? I'm just going to go for Aerial Ace here because he stayed in, yeah. Oh my god, that's really defensive. He goes for Ice Beam, which is... Okay, so I just go T-Char then. He could go for Focus Blast, but like I said, I'm fully max HP, max special defense. I should live 1 Focus Blast. If I go hard into it now, he might... he will not live 2, that's for sure. But here's hoping that he goes for another Ice Beam or something like that. Or I could just Roost. Because if I Roost here, I don't think I die to a Focus Blast. That's the thing. I don't think I died to a Focus Blast. Let's see what he goes for here. Ooh, he goes for Psychic and it crits. Unfortunate. I guess I'll go T-Tar. And we could go for Pursuit here, or we go for Rock Blast. Again, if he has Focus Blast, it might be pretty bad. Let's go for Pursuit, yeah, because he withdraws it, does a ton of damage. Goes into Drapion here. Drapion could set up and do some pretty scary stuff. But Rhyperior should take care of it. It should live pretty much every single thing that he goes for. We can go for a Stealth Rock here. Again, he knocks off. That doesn't really matter because I have a Z move. It's crazy of him to like just stay in here. Gonna go for Earthquake. Don't even have to think about it. Yep, and it's gone. I love Drapion. Like the Poison Dark typing means it's only weak to ground. It's like a normal. It's not like 2x weak to anything else. And then I usually run the set for like Sniper. Okay. I don't know why he did that. That's why I got up Stealth Rocks. Maybe I'm overestimating this guy because of his thing, but I'm telling you, he's going to get a lot harder, which is a real problem. it's on an air balloon here, which is crazy. And it probably has the filter ability. Now, see, the thing is, I don't know what this guy does, though. Let's go in the Reva room. Let's open this up. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm going to see what, like, moves it has. So, like, the most common ones, as you can see, or excuse me, that's not. Let's go. Can we sort by power? No. Poison Jab. Spin Out. Wow, that's a Steel-type move. Gunk Shot, Spin Out. Iron Head. Gyro Ball. Flash Skinner, Gunk Shot, Heavy Horsepower. Okay. So it has... He probably has Spin Out. Well... It's a physical attacker, right? We should live 1. You know, knock it off of his balloon. Okay, so I don't think Rhyperior doesn't really do anything against these two. I mean, it does definitely live 1 from Crobat. I don't know about Okidogi. Definitely not. So we're just going to go for a Smackdown here. Oh, man, he goes for Shift Gear. Does it have Drain Punch? If it has Drain Punch, this will be... Either way, he definitely knocks me out here. That's for sure. We're just going to have to go for Earthquake. Yeah, he goes for Spin Out. It loses his speed by 2, but he still has 306 speed, which is unfortunate. It shouldn't take out Omastar. We're just going to go for Earth Power, and it should knock him out because his special defense is really bad. Yeah, because Water type does resist Steel, but then it's also Rock type, so it kind of just becomes like a neutral move. He goes for Haunter here. I'm just going to go for Meteor Beam. I pretty much have no more use for Omastar here. And if I get off a huge hit, then... Granted, I could have went Tyrannosaur and saved it as a sack. So that was a bad play on my part. Because nothing Haunter does can really take me out. Okay, that's really all I needed Tyranitar for. So that's, you know, whatever. Aerodactyl should basically win now. If he goes into Okidogi and switches out, I mean, his Crobat's going to be taking 2 aerial aces. But he goes into Crobat first. So we're going to go into Kabutops here, because Aerodactyl is seriously needed for Okidogi. He goes for Roost, which is crazy. Because we have Wide Lens, we should win, hit this? Yeah. Holy crap. 1, 2. Why do I have 3? 1, 2. Oh, okay. He hit me twice, so my speed went up by a lot here. Just gonna go for Aqua Tail. Now, what I'm really scared about here is if he sets up. I don't know. Like, if he sets up, am I screwed? Let's just go for Aqua Tail here, see what happens. No, he goes for Close Combat. Okay, well, unless he has a priority move, he shouldn't be able to knock me out. Okay, so let's hope that Sturdy Onix pulls through. Yes. Okay, nice. Alright, well, that'll be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't, like, too bad. I'm trying not to show you guys, like, the other teams that I already have set up, but basically, yeah, these are the sets right here, as you can see. I basically just go max. I don't really like doing Chinese EV spreads, which is just putting a little bit of EV and everything. But yeah, as you can see, these are kind of like the stat spreads and like the stuff that I have on them. And the reason I put like both like the mega evolutions on here is just in case there's a situation where one is better than the other. And I really thought like if it didn't, then I could like terrestrialize. But unfortunately, I didn't know National Dex Monotype. It didn't allow you, so that's unfortunate. But Brock is completed, and I think only one person was able to get their gym badge, technically. If we go /rank. Yeah, so we lost one, but one of them was a timeout. But that was pretty good, so I'll see you guys later.